God, I'm so tired.
If we are going to be stuck in Dallas for the week, we are going to make the most of it.
How many guys are we meeting?
One now, two on deck. I mean, who could resist the hot couple stranded by the hurricane?
Or your spread eagle selfies? I'm just too tired for this, okay?
Fine. I can make my own friends.
I know how you make friends.
We use sex so little as an expression of intimacy, so often as a tool.
Jamie, I'm glad you're able to join us for this session and that you've decided to make your relationship a priority.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to work on this. It's just weeknights are not good with my work schedule.
This is the time you both chose, so I hope we can move forward with a greater respect for the process. Over the last few weeks, Jared and I have talked about your relationship at length, so I'd like to hear mostly from you today. But first, I would like Jared to talk about what we've been exploring. Jared, can you tell us why you and Jamie are here?
Yeah, well, as you know, Jamie and I have been together for over 4 years, and I think we just aren't on the same page anymore. And I want to get on the same page again.
And what does that mean?
I think we want different things, and I want to find a way to get...
Really? Really? Please tell me you've told her what is exactly going on.
Interruption isn't constructive. Jared, please continue.
As I was saying, I want to find a way to get aligned again, all right? To work together instead of against each other. Look, I think Jamie is unhappy and he's been acting out, and I want to figure out why and to fix the underlying problem, and that's why I suggested we see a therapist.
Thank you for being so honest, Jared. Now, Jamie, tell me why you and Jared are here.
I will try to be a little more specific. Jared and I have been together for about 4 years. We have almost no sex. When we do have sex, it is rarely to mutual orgasm. I broke up with him a few years ago for what ended up being the summer because we spent the previous year being vicious to each other and I couldn't take it anymore. But mostly because we don't have sex. And that's important to me. When we reconciled, got back together, moved in together, we decided we would have an open relationship so that I could have an active sex life. His condition, we always discuss who, where, when. And so far it's been working. Except a few months ago we were stranded in Dallas and he was getting increasingly upset that I was spending a lot of time hooking up instead of staying in the hotel watching TV. So we decided we needed to fix things. We closed the relationship for now and decided to seek couples counseling.
And why do you think you prioritize sex over the needs of your partner?
Doesn't everybody need sex?
I'd say everyone desires intimacy, but there are many ways to have intimacy with your partner other than sex. I mean, Jared, would you say that Jamie has always been promiscuous?
He definitely has a high sex
Promiscuous?
drive, yeah.
And how does Jamie's promiscuity make you feel?
Like he doesn't care about the relationship.
Oh, so this is the premise now. This is the premise. I'm promiscuous. I'm promiscuous, and we need to make me more comfortable with the intimacy of what? Channel surfing?
Fuck you. I'm sorry this hasn't been more constructive, Diane.
Jamie, let's talk about your sexual history.
So the answer is, we have to fix me again.
Tell me, in what universe is the guy who's fucking around the good guy?
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I'm here for Brian.
Oh, naturally.
Well, here Brian's party's the place to be.
Our party? I'm his boyfriend, Andrew.
Nice to meet you. Brian has a boyfriend.
For the last 10 years. Let's just say this isn't the first time a handsome friend of Brian's has had no idea who Andrew is.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. I'm sorry, did you say handsome?
I'm Seth. And you, my friend, are far too sober. Happy Pride. So you came here only knowing Brian?
Thought it was a good opportunity to make friends.
Brian's kind of friends?
Funny, no. Actual friends.
Well, I think you and I could be very good friends.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, do we have anything in common other than our poorly concealed erections? How about favorite Broadway show of all time?
I'm not a theater gay.
Okay. What's the stereotypical gay interest?
I'm not sure I have one. I'm pretty masked. My week tends to revolve around CrossFit.
Fan of cults.
Basically. I'd be happy to induct you.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Matthew. I also do CrossFit, but I do it because I like to be in really good shape, not because I feel like being gay emasculates me.
I'm Jamie. Can I help you?
No, I'm helping you. I heard you guys talking, and I'm gonna help you make friends. I know, like, everyone here. And it doesn't really seem like you and CrossFit have that much in common anyway, so you should talk to me instead.
I'm gonna find the bathroom. Find me later.
We've only just met, Matthew, and you've already cock-blocked me. It's not a good start to the friendship.
Do you always make friends by fucking them first? I'm working on mingling and being more social.
Work harder.
I know, it is so hard when you're single, right? I mean, couples can make couple friends easily. But if a single gay guy talks to a stranger, then it's because he wants to have sex with him. Hey, do you like cats?
Sure.
That's my cat, dog.
Your cat dog.
My cat, her name is Dog.
Why?
Because I like telling people that's my cat dog.
Did you pose her for these?
Oh, Dog is very into fashion. And posing is a very important part of fashion.
I'm staying with friends downtown, but there's always your place.
About that, I'm kind of still living with my ex.
Oh, you've been separated for...
About a week.
Well, you just get better by the minute.
Hi again.
Hi, Matthew. This is my friend Seth. I don't think you properly met. He's visiting from Boston.
Yeah, this is not a good use of your time. You guys should just hook up after the party. Come on, let's mingle. I'll probably go home with you later. You are going to love my friend Gio. He loves theater.
I don't think Gio's my type.
What exactly is your type of friend? Listen, Gio's good people. You're good people too, I think. You're just really bad at making friends. But I'm helping you now. You don't have to sleep with people to get them to like you.
But if you sleep with me, I'll probably like you more. I'm just kidding, darling.
So, are you a Patty Queen or a Bernadette Queen? Your answer is very important.
That's what I can't stand about them splitting up the parts. The wolf and the prince are the same actor for a reason. The narrator, father, same, for a reason. It is infuriating.
Yes, you better breathe.
So some high school musical director gets to split up the parts, ruin the artistic vision of the show just so some preteens can parrot lines they do not understand. I can't.
Fuck those kids. Fuck them.
Having fun?
Fuck you. I'm going out. Is this the part of the night where you go to bed and I can do whatever I want? My boyfriend isn't any fun. No fun. It's Pride, people. You know how to celebrate Pride, right?
Brian!
You get fucked. You get fucked, and you'll get fucked. You won't get fucked. So, who wants to get fucked?
Go after him, asshole. Pay them no mind, darling. They'll sort it out. We usually do.
So, maybe you and I should find a way to celebrate Pride the way our forefathers intended.
Oh, yes! Yes! Yes!
We was in love, we had it poppin'. You was my girl and we was rockin'.
Well, you wanted lesbians. I wanted their music. It's like they're playing my college iPod. There are some eligible bachelors.
Pass. You can do better than that.
Hunger is real, my friend. I'm glad we're doing this. I didn't think I'd hear from you again.
It wasn't an easy call.
Totally understand. Nice to have a bar buddy, though. Sure. I'm glad you texted when you did. If not, I would probably be hooking up right now. I think I'm gonna try to curb that.
As you said, the hunger is real. If you want me to dance, you better fill me with liquor.
2 fireballs, please. So, other boys.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Will, if we're gonna be buddies, we gotta gossip. It's very important. So what are your prospects?
Nothing special.
Okay, what about friends? Been in town for a few months, gotta get a crew to roll with?
From dates? I can't do that. Especially if we've hooked up, and like 95% of all of my dates just tend to be glorified hookups these days.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I'm the exception. You know, my friend Matthew actually said something similar. He said single gay guys can't be friends because they all just want to hook up.
The hunger is real.
Oh! Oh!
This place is awesome. How'd you find it?
Matthew actually, he and his friends.
Bring me next time.
Maybe. Matthew's great. The friends are...
Well, tell them Mary J. Blige said no more drama.
Right?
I told you, it wouldn't be good on a weeknight. Don't be a faggot, it's a bar, isn't it? I'm a lesbian.
Well, then you're in luck. Do you want a drink?
Yes, mommy.
Thanks for bringing me. I don't think your friends care for me, though.
That's because you're not paying enough attention to Brian.
Don't hold your breath. That is disgusting.
Andrew has his own problems, trust me.
He just needs to grow a set.
He knows what he's doing.
That is an entrance.
I love the world.
Who's your date? Yeah, not my date, sugar.
Mario? Really?
Oh, Brian had me pick him up. In Jersey. I'm like Uber. For slots. So I was trying to be nice, offering to buy him a drink. And he said, "Who buys a drink for a man?" And I said, "A gentleman." And he said, "Well, that's weird. You're weird." And I said, "Fuck you! You look like Phil Collins anyway." Now I have to apologize to Phil Collins.
Hey, have you guys seen Brian?
He's been with his other friends all night. In fact, he hasn't said a word to me yet.
He's probably getting his dick sucked in the bathroom.
I'm sorry, I can't. How do you put up with this?
They're our friends. Both of them.
And it's none of our business.
No. It is our business. They're making it your business. This isn't some private fight over an open relationship.
Oh, is it an open relationship when only one of them thinks it's open?
It's them airing their dirty laundry in front of their friends to embarrass each other.
Why does it bother you so much? It's their problem.
No, it's our problem. They're making it our problem. We're all complicit by omission.
Oh, look, Andrew's found him.
I know how you make friends.
Guys, I have something to tell you. I'm a homosexual.
Are you fucking kidding me? You know, you think you're real pretty, so you can get away with whatever you want, but what you don't realize is that anyone who looks at you for more than a second knows how fucking ugly you are, and you. His boyfriend is in there. That takes some balls. Why hasn't it punched you in the throat yet? I don't know, I'm tempted to.
And you need to grow a set.
Sorry.
Who's shitting his ice cream?
Jamie,
How can you watch that?
hey, I agree with you, okay? But they're my friends. What do you expect me to do? Why does it bother you so much?
It's just fucking rude.
Do you want to take a walk home?
No, stay with your friends.
I'm fine. I'm ready to go. Let's take a walk. Have you ever had an open relationship?
Yep.
I think I would be too jealous. Why did you open yours?
Well, my therapist said because I'm promiscuous, and I did not value the relationship.
Well, would you have stayed together as long as you had if it weren't open?
We wouldn't gotten back together in the first place.
Well, it sounds to me like you were doing everything you could to keep the relationship without sacrificing your happiness. Is the openness what broke you guys up?
It was a catalyst, but it was not the underlying problem.
What was the underlying problem?
Wade talked to me. Like I was stupid. Like I was embarrassing to be around. As if the world should give him a medal for having to put up with me. He never wanted to be physically intimate with me, which made me feel ugly. He was never emotionally intimate with me either, so when I would be open with him, he would paint me as someone with issues. He was very superior.
Well, it sounds to me like you figured out how to get the intimacy that you needed. You outsourced it. And at the same time, you were able to show him that you were desirable and physically attractive. And yeah, maybe you like to rub it in his face a little bit too.
I'm Brian.
What are you talking about?
I'm Brian. Jared was the Andrew, and I see the way that Brian just discards Andrew, and it's me.
So you think you're the bad guy? You know Andrew isn't the good guy, right? In the same way that Jared wasn't the good guy. You're just seeing one person's reaction to a bad situation. Jamie, you know there aren't good and bad people in a relationship, right? There are hurt people who act out in different ways. But the fact that you can see yourself in someone else's behavior and be open enough to learn from that, that's pretty rare. Listen, I've known these two a long time. Andrew is very manipulative emotionally, and Brian has some serious family and abandonment issues. Andrew likes to push those buttons to be in control. He's very superior himself. And Brian reacts with his best assets, his looks, so that he can feel desirable and not entirely inferior. You're not a bad person.
You're a terrible person.
How dare you?
For even suggesting pizza. There's no way I could ever turn that down. Mm-hmm. You're sabotaging my body.
Sabotage. No, Will, it's like super hot, so you need to not eat it immediately. It's really
Hot.
That's why I said it like 3 times.
I'm not good at reading comprehension. You're the best. I treasure our friendship.
I was about to say the same thing.
Ugh. I am so tired.
It's like 4:40. Just stay here.
Okay.
This is me. Where are you?
Like 10 blocks back the way we came.
You're a good friend, Matthew.
Do you remember that party where we met when you wanted to make new friends, but you spent the entire night talking to that guy from Boston instead?
I do. I also remember the messy whirlwind romance that followed.
You don't have to sleep with people to make friends. You're likable. I like you.
Wait, I don't understand. You're saying you do not want to come upstairs.
I mean, we're obviously both bottoms. What are we gonna do, scissor? Besides, why would we want to fuck up a good friendship?